Thank you for staying with us. Joining me now in the studio to talk about the Brockville Police and Stinger After School Program. I'm talking with Executive Director of RNJ Youth Services, Sue Poldervaart. Welcome to the program.
Hi, nice to be here.
Oh, good. Glad you're here because I got a lot of questions for you.
Wonderful.
Good. So please tell our viewers, what is this program that the police started a few years back?
Yeah, so it actually started as an extension of our Connections education program. We wanted to be able to provide something after school for kids as a continuation of the day program that we were offering. So we wanted some recreation opportunities. We wanted to be able to give kids a chance to get together with their peers and to provide some healthy snacks after school. And then it's kind of grown from that point.
It has grown, hasn't it, though? Mm-hmm. So this happens every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday from 2:30 to 5. We have kids come after school and they're able to participate in all the activities. And we do it throughout the school year. And we have also tried it over the summer with COVID. So we're trying different things to see what meets the needs of the kids.
Oh, that's great. Mm-hmm. So now it's at Stingers, and we know Stingers as being a place that you go, and there's a lot of activities within those walls that the youth can do. So is there also an opportunity for the youth also to do their homework if they want, to have a quiet space and just enjoy the music or even play instruments from that are there?
Yeah, we're always looking at new things to add to what kids can experience while they're there. So one of the things that we've been trying to build, and of course COVID's always thrown us curveballs, so we kind of deal with that. But we always try to provide different activities for kids because we know every kid is different and they have different interests and hobbies and things that they want to try. So we have Aaron's Mill there, so kids are able to experience in the musical instrument lending library. We have Connect Youth who comes often and does crafts with the kids. Mm-hmm. They can participate in laser tag, ping pong, badminton, basketball, all kinds of things. We have a space that kids can work to do with their homework. And there's always something different depending on who's there. We also try to have a number of agencies come so that kids can meet with them informally and sort of build up that comfort zone, understand what services might be available to them. So there's lots of things for kids there to do.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's supervised?
Absolutely, yep.
Do you ever require volunteers to help out?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Oh,
yes,
you do?
We have one paid staff,
Yes.
part-time staff who coordinates the program and is on site. And then we rely heavily on volunteers, adult volunteers, as well as organizations. Like I said, we really like it when organizations can come out and connect with the kids. So the volunteers are huge, especially now because we have extra things we need to do, extra cleaning, extra precautions we have in place. We have to check vaccinations as kids come in now too because of the facility we're in. Mm-hmm. So volunteers are needed more than ever for sure.
And so COVID precautions are all taken
absolutely
throughout.
Yeah.
Masks, wear masks all the time, as regardless of what the activity is that they are doing there.
Yeah.
Now, this particular program, how is it? Is it subsidized by any grants or government?
We started it with a grant originally, which was an extension of the school program, and then we were really fortunate to get the Carolyn Sifton Foundation to support us. So it provides funding for a good portion of the program, but we do seek alternate funding to continue with the funds that are needed to keep it going. Again, it's been a little bit different over the last couple of years. We're also very fortunate we have the Nutrition for Kids grant, so that helps us to be able to provide some healthy snacks for the kids, which they love and really brings them in. They love the food, right?
Well, yes.
So we are always looking for those who might like to support the program with a financial donation or a grant for sure.
Mm-hmm. So if anybody's listening today, they should contact you
absolutely
and talk a little bit more about this particular program and how it is helping the youth in this area. Because one day a week is fine, but it'd be nice if it could be a little bit more regular, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We're really fortunate that we've been able to do that, and that we've had those who have contributed to the program. We are able to provide charitable receipts. We are a charitable organization, so we can offer that to anybody who's able to donate to us.
And so, how do they write this check out?
They could write it to RNJ Youth Services directly. They can also do it through our Canada Helps. There is a fee that comes off of that. So
Yes.
if people can donate directly, that's always better. But for ease, they can do Canada Helps as well.
And just note it after school programming or something to that effect, so they know that it is going towards the youth that are taking advantage of the afternoon at Stingers.
For sure.
So do you people work hand in hand with the police to go over what programming is provided to the youth at Stingers?
Yeah, so we work pretty closely with the police. We really coordinate the program, so you know, they're not as directly involved with the operations of it, but they're there as a supporter, so they like to come and make those positive connections with the kids as well. So they pop in when they can, and you know, try to you know, get friends with the kids and not be seen as, you know, the police who are there to if you're in trouble. Exactly.
The fear of the police officer being in a uniform. Yeah.
Right.
They you know, they are there for a reason, and no, they shouldn't fear them for you know, they're there to help.
Yeah, we like to have them challenged. We like to have the kids challenge them with various games to see if they can beat them. They enjoy that.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. I didn't realize that's what was happening. So it's every Tuesday. It's at Stingers, and it's after school at, was it 2:30ish?
2:30 to 5.
2:30 till 5. Now, snacks are provided, and what I like about this is that sometimes there would be youth that would not have availability of having, you know, lunch or a snack or whatever. So this is nice that the snacks are available to them.
Yeah, we have the healthy snacks, and we also try to provide some sort of a bit of a hot meal. So we might have pizza or you know, subs or something like that the kids can enjoy as well.
So there's really no fee to the youth for this.
No.
How do they sign up for it? Is it drop in? Do they just come along with their friends and?
So so it is a drop in, but we do require a waiver to be signed by a parent, and those forms I believe are on our website now for ease of access. And we can also reach out to parents if kids are forgetting the forms.
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
Want to attend because their friends they want to do what their friends are doing.
Yeah. So there is a waiver registration form, but it is a drop-in, so they don't need to schedule a reserve or anything like that. And of course, as I mentioned, they do need to have, if they're over 12, they need to have their vaccinations in order to come in as well.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So talking about this program, you've tried it throughout the summer because of COVID and whatnot. Do you think this is something that will be ongoing as a reach to those that cannot physically come into the after-school program?
Well, we've been trying different things, like I said, and of course we've had to adapt and be flexible with COVID. Hoping the end is near. But you know, typically we didn't run a summer program because we found the numbers were a lot lower. You know, kids have other things, and transportation also is a barrier for kids. They usually come after school, so if they live at a town, they're bussed in, and they're able to get a pickup or whatever by a parent or something on the way home. So we haven't done the summer previously. However, this summer we did try to do some pop-ups and things like that in parks. We've also tried to do it in other communities as well, to give kids who aren't living in the town of Brockville or the city of Brockville to be able to access the program. So you know, those are things we're going to continue to keep trying and adapt as we need to, depending on numbers and needs and that sort of thing. Historically, we've also had transportation dollars that we were able to have kids from other communities come in and participate as well. So either get bussed in after school or get a bus home. So that's something we'll look at again in the future if funding allows, and once the COVID restrictions allow us to do that, you know, safely. That's something we can explore again.
Yes, yes. On average, before COVID, darn old COVID, how many of the youth would actually utilize this program?
Well, it's varied. We've had as high as 200 kids pre-COVID. You know, we've had fewer kids depending on what's going on. But we're starting to see close to pre-COVID numbers. Obviously, we need to be mindful of the number of kids we're letting in with that sort of thing now. But on average, I think we're seeing 100 to 120 kids a night right now, which is excellent. The kids are so excited to be back and hanging with their friends and joining activities. So we're glad that we're able to provide a safe space for a growing number of kids, so they can get back to life as they would like to see it and enjoy time. Yeah.
I mean, you've got to have good role models out there, as well as programs that will help you mature into the people that they would like to be. So talking about volunteers, is there something in particular that that is needed? Do you have to have certain credentials in order to come and volunteer with the youth? Like what?
No, I mean, I think the only credential is you need to like kids and you like to have fun, right?
Yes.
So there's different jobs and that we would have there. I'd hope that our coordinator Hope could come today because she could speak more specifically about some of the needs. But in chatting with her, we need people who can help with the registration and the sign-in and the checking of vaccinations. We need, those who are going to participate and have fun with the kids, right? Like get them involved, get them having fun, play some games with them. Share your hobbies or interests if you have a particular thing. So if you enjoy crafting or you're good with homework help or those sorts of things, what can you offer to us? Because those are the things we want volunteers who can engage with the kids and have fun.
Yes, that's it. Or you can lose the volunteer if it's not someone who can fit into the role that you're offering.
Yeah.
So that's good. Anything else that you'd like to say about this particular program?
No, I think, we're really excited to be able to get back into the swing of things and offer it. We're very grateful of the partners that we have, the Brockville Police, Stingers Stingers. They've been amazing with us. Our volunteers and the agencies that can help us out. It really is, a group effort, and we're glad that the kids really enjoy their time there and are able to get back out and enjoy it. So I guess the only thing I would say is that if you have questions, you want more information, you can contact Hope Bennett. She's the coordinator of the program, and she can be reached at 613-246-3517. And we also have a Facebook page. So the Brockville Police and Stingers After School program is on Facebook, and we also have Instagram at BPS_StingersASP. So things are always posted on there. And so we would encourage people to check it out, as well as on our website at www.rnjyouth.com. Lots of information there.
And lots of programming there too. I mean, the youth, they're really, really fortunate to have this program because it's a program that encompasses a lot of what the youth need, and it's free.
Yeah.
And you couldn't do it without grants and donations.
Absolutely, and volunteers, and
you got it.
It's definitely a group effort. So
community coming together.
Absolutely,
that's what we need.
And we love to hear from the kids too as to what they would like to see there.
Well,
always open to trying new things.
Well, I mean, adults trying to provide a program, you need input from the youth.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Sue, for coming.
Thanks, Doreen.